Hi, welcome back to Prenatal Yini. I'm Gines. I'm a nurse lactation consultant, IBCLC, and I share breastfeeding tips on this channel every week to support your breastfeeding goals. So be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future tips. In today's video, I am going to talk about paced bottle feeding, and I'm going to demonstrate this technique to better assist you in bottle feeding your baby. Paced bottle feeding is a feeding technique that allows your baby to be in control of the feeding and allows baby to only consume what baby needs at that time based on baby's size and age. So to mention a few benefits of paced bottle feeding, paced bottle feeding allows baby to go back and forth the breast and bottle feeding. So baby doesn't develop a feeding preference or a feeding flow preference when bottle feeding. A lot of babies, if you feed baby with a bottle too fast, then baby has difficulty going back to the breast. So that's why paced bottle feeding is so useful and helpful for moms or families that want to do both breastfeeding and bottle feeding. Other benefits of paced bottle feeding is that it allows baby to only take what baby needs at that particular feeding, and then in turn you will not overfeed your baby, and that will decrease the risk of baby developing childhood obesity because of overfeeding. Paced bottle feeding is a feeding bottle technique that anyone that's going to be feeding your baby should learn. And like anything new, it might be a little bit awkward doing it, but as they practice, they will feel more confident paced bottle feeding your baby. So that may include your partner, your grandparents, child care provider. So very important to communicate that this is the way you want your baby to be fed. Something that I want to mention before I demonstrate the technique is that ideally you want to wait before you introduce a bottle because you want breastfeeding to be well established. You want to make sure you and baby are breastfeeding well, there are no difficulties, and then between weeks 3 and 6 is the best window to introduce a bottle to a breastfed baby. So in terms of bottles, so you want to pick a bottle that is comfortable for you to hold, but most important, you want to make sure that the nipple that you pick for baby is slow flow. It's very slow flow. So you want to make sure that when you flip the bottle, there's nothing dripping. Okay, if there's milk dripping, the flow of the nipple is too fast, so it's not good for baby. Another thing that you want to make sure is that the material is soft, because breast tissue is soft. And then, you're not going to find a bottle that is exactly the same as your breast, but you want to make sure you pick something that's the closest. So you want something that is soft and pliable, and you want the shape of the nipple to be a gradual slope. You don't want a short nipple and then a big base. No, you want a gradual flow of in shape of the nipple that you pick for baby. So when you pick a nipple that has a slope shape, it allows the baby to have a deeper latch. Okay, so you want the baby to take as much as the nipple inside the mouth, and for their lips to rest in the wider part of the nipple. So now let's cover the steps on how to paced bottle feed. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you want to feed baby when baby is hungry. When you see that baby is showing early hunger cues, that's the best time to feed baby. You don't want to follow just like a clock, every 2 hours, every 3 hours. You want to do it when baby is hungry. And if you want to learn more about hunger cues, you could check my video on the best time to feed baby. Something else that I want to mention is when you pace bottle feed, so slow flow nipples only have one hole, right? And that's all that needs to be covered, okay? The whole nipple doesn't have to be filled with milk when you pace bottle feed, okay? You just need the tip to be filled with milk, all right? And then you're gonna hold the bottle horizontal, parallel with the floor. And the second thing is you want to make sure you wash your hands. You want to make sure your hands are clean before you're handling bottles and baby. Next, you want to make sure that you hold baby upright. Very important. We don't want to feed baby on their back, okay? We want to have baby upright, and you could support baby's body with your upper arm, or you could rest baby on your lap. Then what you want to do is you want to hold baby, right? If you're holding baby on your lap, you want to hold baby's neck, and or if you're holding baby here, you want to do it like this, right? And what you want to do is we want to mimic breastfeeding as much as possible, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to tickle baby's upper lip. And when baby opens wide, just like when baby breastfeeds, then we're going to put the nipple in baby's mouth and allow baby to pull the nipple inside their mouth. Just make sure that baby takes as much as the nipple in their mouth as possible. We don't want baby to stay just on the tip of the nipple, because that means that when baby goes back to the breast, that's what the baby's gonna want to do, stay on just on the nipple, and that's not proper breastfeeding, okay? So we want to make sure that we tickle with the nipple of the bottle, we tickle baby's upper lip, and then when baby opens big, then we put the bottle in the mouth, and baby's gonna draw in the nipple inside their mouth, okay? And then all you need to do is hold the bottle horizontal, parallel to the floor, right? Baby's gonna start sucking on the nipple, and then we're gonna fill the little hole, the tip of the nipple, and baby's gonna suck and swallow, and we're gonna allow baby to swallow for about 10-15 times. And then after that, we gently move the nipple back, or the bottle back, and you could move baby upright, a little bit more upright, and give baby a break, okay? Here baby is going to breathe and take a break, and then when baby is ready for more, baby's going to start suckling again on the nipple. You could let baby suckle for 2-3 times, and then gently again we're going to fill the nipple, or just the tip of the nipple, and allow baby to swallow 10-15 times, okay? And then we're going to bring baby back upright and tilt down the bottom. Give baby a break again, and when baby starts to suckle again, starts to suck on the nipple 2-3 times, then we're going to fill the tip again, okay? And this is going to continue just like this at this pace. Now halfway through the feeding, what you want to do is you want to give baby a break, and you want to burp baby. And then after you burp baby, you want to switch side, okay? This allows for stimulation and for eye muscle development for baby, all right? So make sure that you give baby the opportunity to bottle feed on both sides. And again, we're going to start the same process. Tickle baby, wait until baby opens big, and then allow baby to draw the nipple in. Fill just the tip of the nipple. Allow baby to swallow 15 times, and then bring the baby more upright and lower the bottle. Give baby a break to breathe, and when baby starts sucking on the nipple again, then you're gonna tilt baby back and feel the tip of the nipple again, and allow baby to swallow 15 times. Okay, so it's gonna get to a point where you're gonna tilt the bottle down and baby is not going to suck again. And that's your baby's way of telling you that baby is done with the feeding and baby is full. So we need to respect that. And then at that time, we want to burp baby again. And even if there's milk in the bottle, we don't want to force that into baby. Okay, we need to respect that baby is telling us that baby doesn't need any more at this time. Okay, so just burp baby after this, and then you're done with paced bottle feeding. All right, so this was my demonstration on how to pace bottle feed. I hope it was helpful. If it was, give it a like, share it with any family that you think could benefit from this information, and be sure to subscribe to the channel for new videos every week. Okay, thank you. Have a good day. Bye.